We've come to Northern Ireland to talk to people about community. Northern Ireland's a really interesting place for us, as on the one hand it's famous for its friendliness and tight-knit communities, but on the other it's also seen those same communities pulled apart by its divided past. So you're probably wondering what the mad folk have brought. We are looking for the secret of lasting love.
There's a man coming in now, Jim there, he's after us. He'll tell you exactly the secret.
And then if you say, what's love? It's an understanding between two fools.
I think my marriage works very well because my husband works in the most southerly part of Ireland and I work up here, so it's
And does he come back with bunches of flowers, anything romantic?
Oh no, not at all. I'd be really worried if he did that.
He's done something wrong. Yeah.
We would really, really love to tell a Romeo and Juliet type story, but a Catholic-Protestant relationship. That's the boy.
There's the boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like that?
With your lady of 20 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it something that is an issue?
That's a big issue, yeah. No doubt about it. In this town here, you get very few mixed marriages. It's just not allowed, and as simple as that there.
Still?
Yeah, still, I would say people just very much families wouldn't agree with it now. I've lived in London and Germany and Belgium, and I think you have to go abroad or you have to do something different to get away from, to learn the different attitude towards it. Like.
Now there's relationships here, marriages or partners, whatever, mixed. It's not a big deal.
I wouldn't let any family stuff or anything to do with religion come between me and somebody that I loved. I wouldn't allow that to happen. I wouldn't care about history or anything. You know, this country's moving forward and everybody who wants to move forward with it is moving forward. So if I love somebody, I wouldn't care who or what they were. I just think that the country's moving forward and most of the people are coming with it, and that's brilliant. And then it's an opportunity to reach back and let the other people and say, come on with us. This is a future, this is what we want, and we'll build a better country just by being in love.
There you go. Round of applause for that.
Beautiful!
Amazing. So much for your time. Appreciate it. In this part of the world, there are obviously divides, but this current generation is very much kind of moving forward and leaving that side of things behind. And I think the older generation generally does kind of disapprove, but with Tony in particular, you know, he said that he wouldn't even pay any attention if they did, and it isn't an issue, and it won't be going forward.
Inspired by Tony, we thought we'd head off and see what else we could find. We're in Cookstown and we've come here because we found out that it's got one of the lowest divorce rates in the whole of the UK. So we thought we'd get our suits on, terrify the locals and try and find out what their secret is. How long have you been married for? 56 years.
I'm 45 years married.
45 years.
50 years next. 60 years next week.
30 years in September.
30 years. Congratulations. That's amazing. 30 times longer than us. That's amazing.
I caught you on your honeymoon.
Yeah, pretty much.
What advice would you give to two young whippersnappers like us?
About marriage?
Yeah.
You're too late, you've done it.
To respect one another.
And never go to bed without talking.
Be a team. Share everything.
Yeah.
Don't have any secrets.
And respect each other's wishes.
We decided to try and get to the bottom of what it was that made Cookstown so special. And pretty much everyone had the same thing to say.
Well, I think Cookstown is a very friendly town and everyone are so happy together.
I think we're all great family orientated and family community. Everybody gets on really, really well. I've been born and bred here.
So what else is it about the people of Cookstown that make marriages work?
Because they're the friendliest. Like if you walk down Cookstown Street now, whether you know anybody or whether you don't, most people walk past you and say hello, how you doing, something like that there.
It's a close-knit community. Cookstown to you, to an outsider, it looks a big place, but really and truly it's a small place, so it is. And a lot of families have grew up together over the years and know each other.
You don't want to grow old by yourself, do you? Sit in the house by yourself and have a family and have them all around you when you're growing up.
Yeah, what's my opinion anyway?
I would say that I would love my husband even more than I did when I married him.
That's great.
The relationship grows.
There are 12,000 people or so that live in this town, and there's really something that binds them together. And everybody knows everybody, and there's a real warmth in this community, which actually, just driving down the main street, I don't think you'd have a sense of. But as soon as you start opening doors, talking about what it is that holds them together, what's important, it really is family, friends, and community. There's a really strong sense of community here.